Todd Van Poppel. Big hole to run it. Sean Patrick. Patrick down the sideline.
Third down 3. Armenta has time, and now he doesn't. And it's lobbed and picked off. Intercepted by Justin Jefferson.
See 42, Yonde Pierre, right side of your screen. There's a twist and an excellent job of sticking with the rush, running through not only the center, but the running back.
68 passing yards for him. 3 touchdowns as he's going to go up top early on. He's got a man open. That's Strowman on the catch. 20-yard line. 1 man to beat. 1 pass. Touchdown, black and gold.
Play, you had great protection by the offensive line.
Can beat you inside it. And Fafita has time here to the end zone for a touchdown. Fafita again, a clean pocket and a deep shot for Wadley. He's got it again. Nunu leaves Weber in the rearview mirror. 85-yard touchdown.
Again. They do get it snapped. A play fake. Pressure comes over the top, and what a catch.
Help. And Jordan Tyson, the All-American receiver.
Willie Brown cuts into the secondary, spins away. Brown inside the 5. Final.
So good setting up the defense, putting his foot in the ground, getting vertical.
The senior out of Utica, New York. They toss it to him to the left side, running downhill into Red Wolves territory, still on his feet. And a chance for Mike Washington to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Gets out in space, and watch this right here, downfield on a corner, bang, right there, spills Brandon Barnes. Rather, will respond here after 2 quick strikes from the Razorbacks.
This time Cobb going to take the ball, try to bring it out. He's got it across the 20, now he's got some room. Cobb into the open field, across midfield, to the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown, a 100-yard return. Welcome to the party, Arkansas State.
Well, in the interior, makes one move right here, and the rest of this is speed.
This is the game winner, an all-or-nothing play on 4th and goal. Helms retreats, wide open in the end zone, and it's Corral for the touchdown. Mr. Brady Anderson. Matt Berry, we cannot wait, back in Manhattan. 3rd down, Helms has a bomb into the end zone. The Black Knights back in front, 2:52 to go. Of Iowa State, a close win, a comeback victory last week over North Dakota. And the Black Knights, Colin Madison.
Snag that ball out of the air. Pressure coming up the middle on Avery.
2nd and short for Cobb. He's got the 1st down, looking for more. Finds some room. Breaks through a tackle. Jeremiah Cobb to the house.
Zone read. Look at the linebackers. Look at the backside of the defense. They're so worried about Jackson.
Tied with Fields for the 2nd most behind Coleman. Cobb, huge hole. Staying up. Jeremiah Cobb rolling. End zone. Ball is out, but he is in.
Safety's back up just a little bit. Given a nice clean.
Kelly running behind Ashley, 1st down and more. To the 30-yard line. Kiel Kelly, the biggest play for Ball State here tonight.
Robertson checking down, and he throws deep. Receiver comes back for it. Cameron with the completion, and he falls in the end zone.
For you able to use it, and you still have 2 timeouts left for yourself.
Robertson over the middle, wide open. Kobe Prentice into the end zone.
Ashton Genty is gone. Sire Gaines takes over on his first touch. He has a seam and he bursts through across midfield. A stiff arm of the defender, and he steps out of bounds.
Up front.
2nd and less than a yard. Sherrod's got the 1st down as he goes tumbling over his lineman. It's a 3-play drive for a touchdown.
Time was the charm for 6. And Malik Sherrod. He's more of the quick guy blocking on the outside by the receiver.
Hine back to pass. Miscommunication. Still reel in.
Not even looking for the ball. He just high points it right there.
Unbalanced to the left. 3 linemen there.
Lonergan pump, fire, touchdown! Jeremiah Franklin all alone.
End zone high throw, and Lonergan on target for the tying touchdown here.
Making his 34th start today. Roberson in the pocket. He'll toss to the back of the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown, Victor Snow.
On 3rd and 12, backside heat, fumbled it, it came out. Ball's on the ground.
Here's Jack Kelly. Just gets off the edge and completely beats Khalil House, the right tackle. Bends the corner, goes straight for the football with that right hand. Phenomenal job.
Texas Southern knocking on the door of the red zone for the first time today. Cooper, dangerous pass, intercepted. Hezekiah Massis, 2 weeks, 2 picks.
For Central Michigan, Labus steps up, throws, high, what a catch! Tyson Davis. Defensive line falling, pocket collapsing around him.
3rd and 11. Little screen pass for Hood. Here they are. Sniffed out immediately on that play.
Satterfield motioning the running back to empty right there to uncover the defense.
Shot downfield. It's reeled in. Caldwell.
Shoulder fade.
It'll be first.
Wall off the defense.
Your screen. Pressure up the middle. Picked up initially. Crowder's going one-on-one to the corner. And it's incomplete. No, now it's intercepted, they say, off the deflection. Ricardo Jones is able to pick it off the deflection.
Bridge on the outside, that's what you're getting here. Ashton Hampton, a little double move. His eyes are on the quarterback the entire way. The ball hits on his butt.
1st and 20. Morris hands it off to Nicely. He's got room up the middle. And Nicely speeds to the far sideline. Nicely to the 20. And he is pushed out of bounds.
6. Stop hopping in the pocket, letting it rip down the field, right on the money. Sincere Brown is gone.
Bakes the shotgun snap, 5-man rush, steps up in the pocket, has a chance to run. Fire Nick Rossi at the 5, goes, end zone, touchdown, Colorado State leads.
From their video crew, 2nd down and 7. Minicucci on the throw. He did get it away for a Delaware 1st down and then some. Allison breaking tackles.
How it all plays out for those guys over there in Cleveland.
There's a pitch and catch for Thaw. He spins and gets away. Jake Thaw in a huge moment for Delaware.
Mensah rolls to the right, looking back, throws back at the end zone. Anthony caught it. Did he get a foot down? Waiting for the signal. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Duke, with 8 seconds to go in the half.
Ask for a touchdown. The play's under further review.
Hauser gets good protection again, looking deep, has a man, and it's caught. Brock Spalding stretching out, and he scores.
Now they hand off. McMillan's got space. Far side, stays up. 1 man to beat. He's going to go. He got it.
This one is returnable. Takes him back to the 25. Brown has some room. Burnell Brown to midfield. Out of bounds at the 35. And there's your big play, but a flag comes in late. This may go even further.
Heavy along the line. Beltcamp will throw. Across the middle, back of the end zone, Dom Henry held on. What a catch by Dom Henry.
Wow. My jaw is on the floor right now. That was an incredible play. The throw.
Aller pressured. Stays up and goes down. And that gets blocked.
Tyson through. That looked like
Yard line. Castellanos to the air, pressure in his face, launches one down the field, hits Deuce Robinson in stride. He's
to go!
All on the 42, play action for Castellanos, plenty of time.
Wants it all! Robinson again, this time holds it in, but a flag on the play!
141 yards to start this.
Down now at the Oregon State 44. And Luke busts through. And now Luke, he is gone. Once he gets there, that's why they call him Speedy. And here's Rayshon Luke again. Trying to pick his hole, he does. And he's gone again with a flag. You can see it coming. Now there is a flag. And
Holding.
but unfortunately,
back in the first quarter. And they're going to feed him again. Look at this. Touchdown, Bowens.
Bowens makes one guy miss, makes another.
With the lead. The Witch Georgia Southern defense will we see. First half or second half. On the ground again. Ball is loose.
Over and rewards his head coach. Count, possible shot play right here as well.
On 3rd and 1, it is a shot play. Frank's going up top, and the catch is made. With a flag down, Camden Brown.
A great location, J.C. French, the fourth.
The Panthers here in Atlanta. 2nd down and 7. Cam Brown on the run. Inside the 10, Cam Brown, touchdown, Georgia State.
Interior of that defensive line. Don't allow movement.
Philo. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Isaiah Canyon.
What Philo does on this play, he allows the play to develop, and he throws his receiver.
To play in this first half. Matoyer going to throw over the middle. It is broken up and it is picked up. Intercepted by Giovanni Iovino. And he is looking to forge a return. And he is going to take it to the house.
Connors on the give. Dean Connors takes off. The answer is the former Owl on the 2025 calendar. Dean Connors with the handoff. Connors breaks free again. Dean Connors against his former squad with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Altmaier looking and throws high, but it's caught. And it's a touchdown. Cole Rusk able to hang on to the ball.
The ball placement of this pass is perfection. Up high and away from the defender. Allow his big tight end.
Uh-oh, look out. That could be big. It's Ruvar. It is Lyndon Ruvar. He fumbled it inside the 25.
To get down the field. He starts to slow him down again. It's one of those. Oh no, I think that ball was clear.
For Brother Oliver and Gene Stallings when they won the national title. Coming the other way on the reverse. Omar Cooper. Look out. He stayed in bounds. Omar. 75 and a touchdown.
2nd quarter. Gronowski goes through his progression, steps back, takes his time, near side, caught, get next to Gronowski, he'll run it, trying to get in, and does! Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Rocco Beck, empty backfield. That one, 10, caught! What a grab, Gabe Burkle!
Insane. This ball goes up, and then he's got to go back over his head.
Right here. Beck. Jump pass. Caught. And a first down. Gabe Burkle. Clean snap. Good hold. Good.
Is really good when they're running the football and controlling the ball.
Vasco dancing in the pocket. He gets exploded. Ball pops free. Jacksonville State all over it. Continues their momentum. Prime real estate for Wimsatt. It's Cook. Makes a tackler miss. Still on his feet. Oh, look at Cook go.
Barnett back in there. He'll throw.
Downfield and brought in with one hand by DeGennaro.
Tapping himself down inbounds.
The motions for Kansas. They get a Pickett. Daniels up the seam, and it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Hanukkah.
Didn't expect for him to play. He's out there on the field.
Missouri goes quickly. Pabrula can run, and he cuts it upfield. Dropped the football. Scooped up by Austin Alexander for a touchdown.
Comes in late. You don't put two hands on the football. Boom.
Almost a full quarter. Game time off the clock in the process. Norenberg, a big return to start the game of 44 yards. With another crease here, and there he goes. Bryce Norenberg, one man to beat. And he does it. Touchdown, K-State. There are no flags.
A 20-yard gain. That may be a story that develops in the next week or so that could be big. This pass is caught. Lyndon Ruvar.
Ball outside the numbers before the safety gets there, in the sky up.
That are going to stress you in far different ways than these first two games have.
DeShields cuts one loose. And oh, what a catch!
Kentucky off guard. Low snap. Handled by Simmons. Lofts it up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Bryant. And back it comes to the 30-yard line. Diggs remains the running back. Third down and a long 9. And it's intercepted again. Again by Ty Bryant.
Vasco, pressure in his face, avoids it, keeps it alive over the top. Julian Gray. It's Gray racing towards the end zone, and Liberty strikes back.
Contributing. Jake Strong back in at quarterback. He wants this one back. Off his back foot, just throws it up.
Produced 2 turnovers that turned into touchdowns.
Here it comes. Here's pinned back. Baker throws wide open. Busted coverage. And it's a Louisiana Tech touchdown.
Right side, the defensive back, he came and there was absolutely no one out there covering Gandy.
2nd and 9. Tigers keep it on the ground. Big hole opened up. Berry spins out of a tackle. Still loose. Harlem Berry bouncing it outside, inside the 10.
Back recruiting the country. I mean, look at the downhill and then the ability to break tackles.
Back to the ground, back to Brown. There's the seam, and now the turbo boost. Brown all the way into the Louisville net. Touchdown, Cards, 78 yards.
And they just go to the outside. It's blocked up well, and then it's the speed and the power on his back.
2-point conversion attempt.
What a catch. 2:15. He just caught.
Hurd gonna go for it. And there's Justin Williams. Thomas finds a crease. Thomas trying to get to the end zone. Touchdown.
Huskies rush full. Washington with plenty of time. Straight shot. Got his man Knox. He'll walk it in. Touchdown, Maryland.
This is a big physical quarterback. You're going to have to wrap him up. Handoff right up the middle, and Sutton Smith dives for the end zone. Going to be stopped inside. No, they're going to give him the touchdown.
Celebration because he's had to overcome some setbacks, injury. Here he is, just so determined. Let's see if he stays up there.
4 plays already for Miami and 3 first downs. Back, taking a shot for the end zone. It is caught. It's a touchdown for C.J. Daniels.
We've got the speed, we've got the athlete.
Start to this game here, 21-3, looking for more. Back up top, and the catch is made. It's Daniels for another touchdown.
Guys can go get it, and there's only one man making a play on that ball.
We're there. Pass game looking good also for Rutgers here. DeQuan Finn lets one go. Receiver wide open at the 20. Sprinting for the end zone, Cam Perry almost got there.
Game in the passes so far. Oh, nice double move, just that little one-step slant.
Still crowding the line, expecting a first down run. It's a play fake. He looks downfield, arcs the ball, and it is fought for and caught.
It's 6'5", and what focus.
In their win over Western Michigan. 2nd down and 10 for Childs. Good protection. Now he's going to run. Childs keeps his eyes downfield. Throws it sideline. Oh, what a grab!
And there's McCray for the transfer from Kent State.
That is ridiculous stuff to go up and just
some form or fashion.
Play action.
Childs for the win. Got it. Amari Kelly sends the Spartans to 2-0.
And back the opposite side.
Nice. Man coverage. Going deep. This is Cox. And he's got it.
But the three receivers to the short field side.
Vadiano wants a bunch. Looking for Cox. He's got it.
Again, we'll see it. Maybe you got that right hand out and just extending it, not to push him. I think that's...
Okay, who am I talking?
Game losing streak for the program. Storm the field, big day, great momentum for them. Big hit onto the edge, and the ball is jarred loose. That's a live football. It is picked up, and there's a scoop and score.
Here, bite the ball with his face mask. Absolutely make a great hit.
On the sideline. 2 plays to get 9 yards to keep the game going. Pressure was picked up. Shapen, wide open, caught across the middle. Thompson, touchdown. Levitt looking middle and going deep middle. Intercepted. Intercepted by Washington.
Prabula against pressure. Finds Northleaf. Off to the races. Touchdown! 3 timeouts for Lance Leipold in Kansas. Jamal Roberts off the left side with the lead. Roberts off to the races. He is gone!
Here's a little swing pass. They're going to try a double pass. Back to Clark, and he's out there. Jacob Clark turning toward the end zone. Down to the 5.
Needing to get to the 22. And right there is the comeback route. Hooks lost the football, and Navy is on top of it. That ball is clearly out. Great job. Sadly in 2020. Horvath sneaks through and steps in.
Knows what it's like to win. He instills that in his team.
Quarterback run. Bailey finds a crease. Bailey, the long strides to the end zone.
Emmett Johnson's had an outstanding game tonight. Mekhi Nelson is in at running back now. Flush of the pocket. Raiola throwing in the back of the end zone. Touchdown.
Both are uber impressive with Raiola on the move over the outstretched hand of one defender and then right.
Williams will throw. Has the ball tipped and intercepted. Going the other way is the Wolfpack. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Unbelievable. Jonathan Maldonado.
They'd have single coverage out here. The tight end. They're looking for Thomas in single coverage. On the back shoulder lane. McKinney in motion. They show jet sweep. They don't throw it. Lane's going to run it. Lane's going to flip it. And it's caught.
It's in the wide receivers. 5 throws, and it's hauled in by Gavin Harris. Touchdown, New Mexico. Stanley in motion. The Aggies reverse it. Near side, there is breathing room. Dancing into the end zone.
Gain for North Carolina.
Caleb Hood in the backfield. It's all Lopez going in the air. Deep this time. Has a man open. What a start for the Tar Heels. Chris Culliver.
It right in the bucket.
Now he's backing off. They're still in there.
The handoff. Hitting the gas. Look out.
Touchdown.
This one's going all the way for Telly Johnson. Untouched.
Nestamaker on 3rd down and goal. Throws to the end zone. That ball is caught. North Texas touchdown.
Things for a coaching staff is to have the ability to put in your backups. Ryan Poe, whoa, a forearm shiver, and he's off to the races for his first career score.
Sideline is ecstatic. Look at Ryan Poe. Get off of me, Justin Richardson.
Off play action, Navarro. Slinging it up, looking for Hendricks. 3 guys around Chase Hendricks. Didn't matter.
Hendricks a chance to run under, and what concentration.
To the outside. Yes! Touchdown, Carnell Tate.
The location on the back shoulder throw here by Julian Sayin. And Carnell Tate.
3 of 4 in the early going. Hands in the slot. Caught the ball, and Kendall Daniels hammered him immediately.
Him off, but he lets him get by. And
Pressure. Mateer escapes and slings it downfield into traffic. Catch made. Satania knocked out about at the 5.
the blitz perfectly right here with Hillman. He's there to make the sack, but it's tough to bring this guy down. And then the arm strength and the accuracy downfield. Satania just makes the play to knock it away from the Michigan defender.
Flores rolls to throw if he can get rid of it in time. And got it to a wide open man in the middle of the field.
Traquan Jones, who has the big touchdown run of 39 yards, and he's getting started again.
There he
got
goes.
on his feet. He's got the 20, 30. Oh, he could go. He's got the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and another Traquan Jones touchdown for the Monarchs. So with 11:42 to go in the third quarter, here's another look at the house call from Traquan Jones. His
stop. They go out of the gun, and they're going to throw it. And it is caught. A big play down the sideline. Harrison Wallace down to the goal line.
One of the great tight ends in the country. On the ground and a big opening. And it's Whittington, and he might take it to the house. Noah is gone. Touchdown, Oregon. The shotgun. Blitz coming. Oh, what a pickup block. And Moore going deep. Got a man on the run. DeCorian Moore will take it. The freshman touchdown. 3 plays, 2 touchdowns.
The kind of player that really personifies Oregon State football. Look at this. This may go. It is a touchdown, Oregon State.
Game. With time, great pocket. Spiral, rush, flag. He caught it! How did he catch it? Touchdown, Penn State.
I was saying I'm taking a shot to Ross on top of the DB. Well thrown, better catch. He and Ashton Levels battling, one-hander.
Fake it to Towns, and it's sacked. Crothers again. They said he will be a really good player for us, and he's showing those signs.
Roughing the passer. Another long developing RPO up the middle, open again. Nitro Tuggle with his first career touchdown catch.
Remains on the field. Wigman handles the low snap, has to step up into pressure. He's swarmed and taken down. Rice with a big sack to force a turnover on downs.
Kelly-Akmanis, end zone, touchdown. KJ Duff, nice catch. From Kelly-Akmanis, and Duff just turns around, gets both hands.
Weaver with some time, and that's picked off. And this is going to be returned, and it may get returned all the way. It will be a pick six. Touchdown. Iman Allen.
The last play, so it's 4th and 5. Danigal, time. Still time. Now he fires, and he's got a man wide open inside the 10-yard line. It is Bostic for the touchdown.
3rd and 3. Manning extends the play. It may have gotten hit as he throws, and it's picked off by Appellant Williams at the 1-yard line.
Zone, you're throwing this away. Safety blitz, Revis in your face, live to play another down. That goes into the 3rd.
And he'll throw on the first down, way over the middle, wide open, tip, caught by number 3. Big play early for the Mustangs. He's at the 10, the 5, Romello Brinson in the end zone.
Matchup on the outside is able to throw a post against that corner, and great concentration catching that football and getting up the field.
The fake, and right away throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Romello Brinson.
I'm gonna go launch it to my big play receiver. I'll tell you what,
After he rolled over, he had it in one hand, but here, good catch, brings it in. He's got
his hands are under the football.
Series just didn't work out for him on the fumble.
Davenport going deep, left side. Good adjustment, good catch. Devin Voisin, he's got room. 10, 5, touchdown, South Alabama. Out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and then later in the ball game, they were able to get him into the end zone.
Janish to punt it away. You've got the dangerous Swain. Will he get some space here to return it? Swain spins away from one. Reversing field. He's got a lot of blockers on this side. The dangerous return man took one to the house last week. Swain does it again.
To that side, and you don't keep him there. Look at this wall of Garnett going over there. When you have that train and you know this guy can take it to the house, we did one last week. We're going to get you one better. Look at the blocking out front.
Boy, what a start to Swain's punt returning career. That one was partially blocked. So South Carolina blocks the kick. Swain, by the way, picks it up. The play is alive. Swain coming this way again. Is he going to do it?
Yes.
Swain! Touchdown!
All kinds of time for Braylon Braxton.
What a play.
3rd and 6. They're 0 for 1 on 3rd down. Braylon Braxton trying to make a play. Oh, boy. Look at this. Acrobatics from QB1. Braxton surveying the field. Wants to go up top. And that's caught. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Open over the middle. Got double clutches. Perfect ball in the back of the end zone.
As the Bulls go quick, Brown coming near side. Pass is caught. Keyshawn Singleton. He will go untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. 66 yards, and they have the lead at the Swamp.
What's going on, and that's how you create chaos with the tempo, and then that's how you make a play when a play needs to be made.
Little dump off. Isaac breaking tackles down the far sideline. Hit out of bounds inside the 35.
Bachmeier going to be swallowed, engulfed back at the 46-yard line.
UConn bringing the house. Syracuse holds up. Angeli hits Ross Simmons in stride. And Justice Ross Simmons with the house call. Not scored a touchdown on their first 4 red zone trips. Willis bouncing to the outside. Turns the corner. He's in. Touchdown.
Pick up the first here.
3rd and 1. Syracuse to the air for Ross Simmons. Along the sideline. Touchdown. What a great.
Ignited their opportunity to come back. Here, a beautiful throw and great hand strength there from Ross Simmons. It was
Hunter Smith, big hole opening up, and now he spins his way. Smith in a foot race down the near side, tight roping to the 5, touchdown! 65 yards for the 5th-year senior from Little Rock.
Mark Klinger looking end zone, has Brazel, diving catch, touchdown Tennessee!
Review or look at it any further. I think
the freshman from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Back fade, it is caught for a touchdown.
It's capped off. The ref said, well, we're going to make you do it.
And you saw it there. Manning with time. But does he have an option? Gonna run now. And he does so inside the 10, turns the corner, keeps his balance, and scores.
Blocking out wide by Dylan McCutcheon. He's got the ball in the right hand. Now it's in the left. Right foot in, left foot in. Stretches it over the pylon. That's the football.
Barnes fakes to Davis, wants to load up, instead gets drilled. 16.5 career sacks for Howell, the senior from Kansas City, and here comes another one by Howell. That's 17.5. There's 3 in a row. Cassius.
Brad Jackson fakes a run, lofting it deep, and he's got both sparks.
Oh my goodness.
More fireworks. Touchdown, Texas State.
He's up top in that 2-point stance with Virgil. That's where Morton looks. Comes off that read. Keeps the play alive and right on cue. It's TC. Oh, he steps through a tackle and runs over another. Rumbling to the 5. Clock rolls. Ball made ready for play. To the end zone. Contested catch. Unbelievable. Reggie Virgil with his second. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
A lot of football.
Certainly has, and Tucker, to his credit, has been effective and a part of the solution for the Rockets.
A lot of time for Gleason, and how about that grab? Vandeross went up and got that. Hey, he's only 5'8".
All right, Junior looks like a senior right here.
Yamume is in a tailback. Klubnik to throw a ball bat high in the air, and it's intercepted, and a touchdown for Troy. Unbelievable.
What a play. They got Cade Klubnik backed up against his end zone, and guess what? Luke Hodge, once again, we've been calling his name all day. The backup linebacker gets his hands up.
As Shaz Preston in motion, they'll run left side, breaking a tackle, breaking some more, and into the clear. Zabari Mobley scores, and Tulane
Wilson has been unable to finish drives. Hayes will tuck it and run. Baylor Hayes, far sideline, trying to sneak inside the pylon, and he is in.
Unique formation, play action. Kitna guns it. Far inside of the end zone. It is caught. Corey Milliner.
That was a 16-year veteran and maybe inheriting some of the ability to throw.
Went deep, just a little miscommunication. See if they can get something cooking.
Jaden Nixon over the stove. Explodes. Crosses midfield. Nobody's going to touch him. 6-0 Knights.
Jaden Nixon's the running back. In motion is Dylan Wade.
Oh, Jaden Nixon. That's the last you'll hear of him on this run. All the way into the end zone.
You'll love Najee. He's
Oh, Mr. Nixon, hello, hat trick.
Defense can become a playmaker tonight.
It's a good down to take a shot. Oh, not that kind of shot. Wow.
And there he is on the sack one.
First.
Three-man rush. Vignano down the seam for Bell. He brings it in. Skylar Bell, a one-handed catch under pressure, keeps UConn alive.
Go up to concentration with the left hand. There's
Bama brings 4, and they get to Armenta, trying to escape, and somehow he Houdini's out of the pocket, and now goes deep. It is caught down the sideline by Rico Powers. Just a scramble drill and an excellent throw from Armenta right on the sideline. Possession yet with that toe on the ground?
The ruling is an incomplete pass.
Another punt for Mackenzie Ryan. Cole Adams stands at his 42. Now from the 41. Looking for a seam. Now he's got the sideline. Adams trying to beat the punter, and he gets waylaid. Wow! Mackenzie Ryan take a bow. This. I mean, that's like a Bradshaw clothesline.
3rd and long.
Oh, early snap, had no idea. Jordan runs away from 2. Jordan, deep shot, a miracle! Yes! On 3rd down!
3rd down and 4. Calandria fires. It is caught. Touchdown.
More carries than he had in week 1. Mayapa back to the air. One-on-one Wade. With one hand.
A hold off, a double hold, push up.
USC, there's some questions there. Taunu starting because the restructured line late in camp. Levin breaks out, and he can fly. Levin makes a cut, and he is home. Tyson checks out, and back to the air. There's Levin again. He breaks away. Foot on the gas.
Going to take it himself. Ficklin, one more man to beat.
makes a move, and there goes the freshman with his first collegiate touchdown.
Tackle here, right here, shit attack. That's their number one tackler right there. But then just Debo's.
Make the sweep. Barnes pressured again, lofts it up there.
Well, Barnes standing in there to deliver this. Let's see if he's,
They're going. Now is this going to be a throw? Garcia back shook. Did he get it? Yes.
And get his kickoff.
That was actually Hassan Wilson who's into the game, and Wilson has some room, and he's out across the 20. Here we go. Can Wilson go? He's out across midfield. Odom's gonna escort him into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
Henry, big hole, and he hits the afterburners. Robert Henry is gone. He is inevitable.
Back in the game, third down. Pavia to throw, looping for the end zone. It is caught. What a catch. Richardson, touchdown Vanderbilt. Trey Richardson. Boy, Theo Vaughn, nice seats tonight at Lane State.
With Morris to the backfield. They're going to try and run for it here, and he bounces free. Jamari Taylor with a flag down, sees the end zone. If it stands, touchdown.
And he's putting his skills on display.
They try and run for it. And getting free is Jamari Taylor. Being chased. He's got to step down the sideline. Touchdown.
Played a part in that last play.
Second possession starts for Virginia Tech off its 15. Here's Drones up in the pocket. He's now going to throw back across his body, and it's caught. Third and short. Drones going to keep it. First down for Kyron. Splits the 30. On his feet and drives inside the 20.
Pushing the football 19.3 yards per carry.
Ashburn, the spectacular catch by Barnes. Last 4 years at South Alabama, was the offensive coordinator a year ago. Ashford putting it up deep again into single coverage. He's got a man, Sterling Burkhalter, and he holds on to the football.
Opportunities in the first half didn't quite get him to come to fruition this time.
You're now building on it for early on in this season.
Denzel Boston is going, working his way upfield. Boston cuts it outside. He's gone. Denzel Boston, a 78-yard punt return touchdown. He's going back there. We need him.
I love how he catches that and has no fear. He gets directly upfield, then he uses his eye.
Heavy pressure. Denego's in trouble, and he's going to get trapped in the end zone for the safety.
2022, first time winning the starting job in camp. Tossing it over the top. Cam Vaughn.
Watch him go back and reach for this ball. Catches it with his hands.
Rodriguez. Jaheim White. A monster hole. And Jaheim White has found the end zone. West Virginia on the scoreboard.
For George Hart. McIver going to get it. They got a double pass lined up. It is caught.
From our vantage point, it was a pass all the way because no one was moving down the football field, but an excellent grab. And
they are making noise. McIver gunning end zone. What a fabulous catch. That's made going high and bringing that down. Number 0, his third touchdown catch.
Especially in the run game.
Lowry running all the way. Made a man miss. Look at him go. Brock Lowry, touchdown.
You want to call it, well, there's 2 plays in one. It's a run play for the quarterback, but as you see the running back exit out the backfield.
Jake Renfro not in uniform today.
Reverse.
End around. Kekahuna. Look at the speed. Catch. Kekahuna. Touchdown.
Resets in the backfield. Northern Iowa brings pressure. Anderson lofts it up for the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Chris Durr, 21 yards from Caden Anderson.